Hello everyone, welcome to online classes of 7 Star Global School. This is Abhishek Sharma and I am here to teach you English language of class 5. Today we are going to start chapter number 8, which is adjectives. Okay, so before we start this chapter, I would like to ask something to you all. Okay, what is this? This is a marker. Yes, and it has two colors, black and white. Yes. Now, see this. What is this? This is a chair, which is red in color. Yes. So, why I am showing you all these objects? I just want to know which kind, which color, what color, which kind of these are. Yes, and as I have told you, I have one marker. Yes, the word one is describing that I have one marker. It is telling you how many markers I have. Yes, and what color the chair has or what color it is. So this it is black and white in color and the chair was in red color. So the red color is describing the chair. Yes, and black and white color describing the marker. So these colors and number, what these all are? These words are describing these nouns, marker and the chair. Okay, that's mean describing words are called adjective. Okay, a word which describes a noun or pronoun, that word is called an adjective. Okay, adjective are words that describes noun or pronouns. Okay, or you can say that adjectives answer such questions like what kind, and which one, and how many. Okay, mostly for adjectives we use these questions: what kind, okay, that's mean as I have given you example that what color it is, black and white. Yes, which one, red chair. I have shown you now, so red one. How? Okay, so on the basis of these things an adjective can be used to describe on the basis of color, opinion, size, shape, age, material, temperature, time, distance, and origin. Color, we can describe a thing or things on the basis of color like black, blue, brown, okay, etc. Opinion, like how someone is behaving or what kind of that person is. Okay, so we can say like good, that boy is good, he is a good student. Yes, bad, he is a bad person, and beautiful. Okay, my mom is a beautiful lady. So, through opinion we can describe a person or thing. Size, through size we can describe that what size the thing has, like large. Yes, big, small, large, big, small, or Now come to shape. Different kind of shapes things have. Okay, we have different kinds of things which have different shapes. Like our box are rectangular, yes, square, round, etc. Now through age we can describe a thing that my pencil is new, your pen is old, my dress is new, your shirt is old. Yes, through material like my jewelry is made of gold or she is wearing gold jewelry, any kind of metal, silver, yes, or silver, gold, diamond, glass, shisha, yes. That my specs are made of good glasses. Okay, temperature like cold, hot, tea is very hot, ice is very cold. Yes, and warm, this blanket is warm, etc. Through time, like he came late, I came early, like this. Distance, through distance we can say that my home is far from the hospital, or he lives near to me, okay, etc. Through origin, how can we say through origin? That boy is an Indian, my food is Chinese, her food is German. Yes, like this we can describe a noun or a pronoun through these things. Okay, through color, through opinion, size, shape, age, material, temperature, time, distance, and origin. Okay, now types of adjectives. Types of adjectives. The first is adjective of quality. Yes. Adjective of quantity. Next is adjective of number. Okay. Interrogative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. And the last is possessive adjective. Okay? Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, interrogative adjective, demonstrative adjective, and possessive adjective. So, number one is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality, when we describe a noun or pronoun through its quality. Okay? Or you can say when we describe a noun or pronoun and answers the question what kind. What kind? Like examples. She is a beautiful girl. She is a beautiful girl. Number two. John is an intelligent boy. Now see, she is a beautiful girl. John is an intelligent boy. What kind of girl she is? She is a beautiful girl. What kind of boy John is? John is an intelligent boy. These adjectives are saying what kind of noun or pronoun is. Okay? So this is adjective of quality. Now we will come to number 2, which is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Okay. In adjective of quantity, it tells about a noun or a pronoun and answers the question how much. Okay? Answers the question how much. How much. And the most important things, adjective of quantity we cannot count. That means it is uncountable. We use it for uncountables, noun and pronouns. See these examples. Number 1, there is plenty of water. There is plenty of water in the bucket. Okay? There is plenty of water in the bucket. There is some tea in the teapot. Okay, in the teapot. Now you can see that there is plenty of water in the bucket. How much water left in the bucket? Plenty of. That's mean enough. There, how much tea is left in the teapot? Some tea. Okay. These things we cannot count. We cannot count water and we cannot count tea. These are liquid. These are in liquid form. We can't count them. For that, these comes in adjective of quantity, where a question can answer how much. Okay. There is plenty of water in the bucket. There is some tea in the teapot. How much water is left? Plenty of. How much tea is left? Some. Got it? Adjective of quantity tells us about a noun or pronoun and answers the questions how much. How much. And adjective of quantity we use for the nouns or pronouns which are uncountable, which we cannot count at all. Okay? Look at these examples. Number 1, there is plenty of water in the bucket. Number 2, there is some tea in the teapot. How much water is left in the bucket? Plenty of. That means enough. There is some tea in the pot. How much tea left in the teapot? Some tea. These plenty of and some are adjective of quantity. Okay, adjective of quantity we use for those nouns which are uncountable. Okay, we cannot count water, we cannot count tea. Okay, because they are in liquid form, so we cannot count them. That's why we use adjective of quantity for them. Those are plenty of and some. Got it? Now come to third one. Third one. Third one is adjective of number. Okay. Number 4 is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective we use to point out the things or the person by using these words: this, these, that, and those. Okay. Now you will get confused that we use them in demonstrative pronoun as well. So what is the difference? I'll tell you the difference, but in the last, just see first, like see. This, okay, that, these, okay, and those. This, just think about, just suppose that these are mobile. Okay. This mobile, that mobile, these mobiles, those mobiles. What is the difference? When something is near to us, पास में है, then we use, and similar है, एक है, then we use this mobile because it is near. And when something is similar but it is far, then we use that mobile, दूर, that. In the same way, these we use for plural nouns which are nearer, which are near to us. Like these mobiles, पास में है, those mobiles, दूर पे है. Those we use for those nouns which are far from us. Okay, those mobiles, these mobiles, this mobile and that mobile, दूर है. Got it? This and these we use for things which are near to us, and that and those we use for things which are far from us. Okay, this and that we use for singular number, and those and these we use for plural number. Okay. Now, what is the difference between demonstrative adjective and demonstrative pronoun? It is very confusing because we use these 4 words in demonstrative pronoun as well. To see the difference, for example, this man is a doctor and this is a boy. Okay, or this is a doctor. This man is a doctor. Here, this is following the man, which is a noun. And here, after this, we have the main verb. Okay, so now you can understand the difference. When after this, that, these, those, if there is helping verb, main verb, that means it is demonstrative pronoun. But when after this, that, these, those, if there any noun or pronoun followed by them, that means it is a demonstrative adjective. Okay, in demonstrative adjective, this, that, these, those always followed by a noun. Got it? This man, that tree, those cups, these trees, okay, those benches, that bench. Got it? Now, see 2 examples. That mobile works well. Okay? These girls Now here you can see that is followed by mobile. These is followed by girls in the second sentence. So these that is for mobile and this is for girls. So that mobile works well. These girls are making noise. So here we have that and these as demonstrative adjectives. Okay. Now come to the next one, which is number 5, interrogative. Example number 1 is whose pen will they bring to you? Whose pen they will bring to you? And number 2, which notebook will they show you? Okay. Now see whose pen, किसका pen, and which notebook, कौन सी notebook. Okay. Now you can see these words whose and which are followed by nouns, pen and notebook. That's mean interrogative adjective always followed by a noun. Okay. Whose, pen, which, notebook. Okay. What answer? These all are interrogative adjectives. Okay. Now what is the difference between interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun? It is similar like demonstrative adjective and demonstrative pronoun. In interrogative pronoun, what happened? We write what is your name. Now here you can say after what we have used main verb. Yes, and here after interrogative word what we have used a noun. That's mean when an interrogative word followed by a noun, that's mean when there is interrogative adjective we have used, and where we use main verb after an interrogative word, there we use interrogative pronouns. Okay, now it is clear to you. Number 6 is possessive adjective. Possessive adjective we use to show the possession on things or person. Okay, some possessive adjectives are my, his, her, are, here, and my, his, her, are, dear, and you. Okay. Etc. Now see examples. My father has what? Car. My father has bought a car. His brother is a teacher. So here mine is showing that father and his for brother. That means his and my are the words which are showing possession to the nouns father and brother, to show that about whom we are talking is my father and about whom we are talking is his brother. So this my and this his are possessive adjective. And in the same way, what is the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun? Same. Possessive adjectives are always followed by a noun, which you can see father and brother. But possessive pronouns always stand alone. Okay, they don't need any noun. Got it? So these are types of adjectives. Now we will do one exercise for practicing. Okay. Number 5. Those boys are making noise. Okay. So in number 1, we saw many animals in the zoo. What is an adjective? Many. Many is an adjective which is describing the word animals, nouns. Okay, and here many is adjective of number. Yes. Why? Because we can count animals. How many animals are there? Number 2 is the tiger had sharp teeth. What kind of teeth? Sharp teeth. That means for teeth what we have used as adjective sharp. And sharp is adjective of quality. Yes. Number 3. The zoo is my favorite place to go. My favorite place to go. That means is my and favorite place. For favorite place we have used my. That means my is possessive. Possessive pronoun. Number 4. There is some sugar in the pot. Some. So why we are using for what we are using? For sugar we are using some. Sugar we cannot count. That means some is quantity. Adjective of quantity. Last one is those boys are making noise, indicating the boys, which means indicating word is those. That's mean, and those is followed by a noun boys. That means those is demonstrative. Demonstrative adjective. Okay. Now we have done for today. Now we will do book exercises tomorrow. Okay.